Oh, nice.
So 8 plus 5 yields
13.
plus 10.
Is how much?
23.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, you hit.
Shame none of the other characters can see you doing all that.
Excellent
I'm
point.
tired at the minute now. Come on, Graven. Kick ass.
Alright, Graven, you're up.
I would if I could get past. I'll make my way along the path to just behind Ragan. Could do like a froggy style, like doing the playground, just frog her over. Aren't we like 80 feet up on a ledge? Yeah, well, it may be a bit risky, yeah. I think I'll pass on that one. I know what my dice rolling's like. I'll leave that as my action. That's me done.
Okay. 3, you're up.
So what was this about the rope being secure?
Anyway, I will move
Okay.
up. Cool. Now let's see it.
Oh, could you not see it?
No.
Like roll
That's it.
Okay. Ron, you see the fella you just shot in the back of the head. He gets up, he roars loudly, he runs towards you, grabs onto you, and attempts to shove you down the steps. And I'd like you to roll either.
Hang on. Doesn't he have to do a grapple check?
He's not grabbing you, he's attempting to shove you. I'd like you to roll either a athletics or acrobatics check, please. Alright, so this fella, he shoves you backwards towards the steps.
Oh, but I'm anchored.
You are. To a bit of rope that's not tied into anything.
It went over the rock.
It did go over the rock. You're right. He shoves you towards the steps, and as he does so, I'd like you to roll an acrobatics check, please. Hang on. No, that's not right. Okay. So you fall back down the steps, and as you head back towards the edge of the cliff, as you're just about to fall over, you feel the rope snap, and you land sort of like with a tug to your waist at the bottom of the steps.
Hello, lower back pain, my old friend.
Right, and the thing just sort of like looked annoyed, and Ragan, you're up.
Okay, I will move to the bottom of the steps, and I will throw Sue at this creature.
Okay.
I've never thrown a weapon fire. Is it? Do you just click on it as normal?
Second improve.
Oh, you have a throw stick. You can throw it.
Yeah, it's my Sue's a normal axe, single-handed axe. It can be thrown 20 or 60 feet, and
Cool.
so I think I'm in the short range from there. Yeah, so I'm guessing that hits for 19.
Roll 19 hits. Yeah.
6.
All right.
It's me done.
Hand axe. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. There's some things that are different.
And now I've got no weapon in my hand. Can I pull out Rita, or would that be an additional action?
You can. Yeah. No. You can either take out or stow a weapon as you're into it.
Okay, I'll equip Rita.
All right. As you pull out Rita, you see that this bugbear is still clutching the axe as it like falls to its knees and falls down and slides down the steps, and you guys just part, and he falls off the cliff into the water below you.
With Sue still attached.
Sue's still attached.
Oh shit!
But roll a um, in fact, have an inspiration point for noticing, and as you do so, you grab it out of the thing as it falls down past you. You grab Sue, and the thing just falls off over the cliff.
Sue!
A little kiss and start away.
All right. And at this point, you see a fairly large fella jumps out of the room to the rob, slides down the steps, lands with a thump, and then you see him as he comes down. He throws a javelin towards you guys, which aims towards Bron. Hits Bron. He takes 13 points of piercing damage.
The fuck?
And you see this guy throws himself against the back of this wall. Cloud, you're up.
Okay. Tell me if this works. I'd like to climb this pillar, get on top of it for a nice viewpoint on all the enemies.
Yeah. Okay. So as you try and climb up the pillar, you can hear it sort of cracking, creaking.
Oh, okay, then I'm not gonna do that.
Well, you're already halfway up at this point.
Oh, okay, all right, fine.
It doesn't, however, seem to immediately break, and you find yourself on the top of the pillar.
Okay, but I have a feeling it's gonna break soon.
It was certainly creaking and cracking, but as you get to the top, you can see much more of this fella here. You still can't really see this fella here, but you can see this guy here. You see the top of this guy's head.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna...
look seriously cool up there, by the way, Cloud.
Thanks very much. I'm gonna... I'm going to... bonus action, I'm gonna hex this guy that I can see.
Okay.
With strengths as their disadvantage.
Okay.
And then I will Eldritch Blast it as my action. It's going to be 2 attacks. Oh, 12.
Which does not hit.
Alright, this next one.
It just sort of smashes into the rock, and you see this big blast of light come off the side, and you see rocks fly everywhere. You see the thing that ducked down.
Ah, damn it.
Again, you fire more. You find it a bit unstable at the top of this rock, but you manage to miss again. Again, see lots of fire straight into the side of the rock.
Okay.
Showered rock and rubble down on top of this bugbear.
So I'm going to also use my feline agility to double my speed. And I'd like to come down on the other side. So basically...
Okay.
basically on the... I guess it would be here.
Yep.
Yeah. Or can I go any further? I don't really know how much I've used. I have 60 total.
That's probably about right.
Okay. Alright, that's the end of my turn. And if... Yeah, okay, that's... Never mind. Yeah. If I can make that a cool jump down, by the way, that'd be cool.
It looked very cool.
Yeah, that's
You
nice.
landed on all 4 feet.
With the fist on the floor.
And as you look up from your super, you see this. You hear some more shouts and commands coming from behind the wall, and this fella hops up over the wall, runs towards you,
Yeah,
swings at you,
give me some.
clanging straight into your side, not doing any damage, not managing to hit you.
Nice.
That sort of just like stands there and stares at you at that point. And you're up.
Okay. Right. I'm going to go and shoot back at that one. I'm going to run towards there.
Okay.
I'm still outside of this box. So I'm now going to carefully position
Does not hit.
I'm going to hope my next longbow is going to. I'm going to add against that. 19.
That does hit.
I deal 8 damage.
Okay. Alright, yeah, cool. You want to do anything else?
No.
And Ragan, you're up.
All right. I will hurry along the ledge here to here, and then dash up steps to next to this guy.
Okay.
And that's then as my bonus action, I will smack him with my shield. Try
Okay.
and knock him over.
Alright.
Can't remember how I did it now. What was it?
I don't know, but it probably works.
Oh,
You're trying to shove him, aren't you? That's what. So you make
and he has disadvantage on
actually,
strength
no,
checks. So.
I can't do it because I didn't use an attack.
Alright.
I didn't use an attack on my turn. So no, forget that. Then I don't do that. I just end my turn there.
Alright. And then 3, you're up. Feeling a bit
Wow.
lonely on this cliff then.
Up to here. Can I see, if I get to there anywhere within 30 feet, can I see that bugbear at the top?
I don't know where you
this
pointed,
one.
but the
This,
answer is no.
either of them.
This one here, you could see from most places.
From here.
From here, he's kind of on the other side of this pillar, but you can just about make him out through your friends. But it's going to be a hard shot.
Okay. In that case, and then I will point at him and say, die. Saving throws, so I don't worry.
Intelligence. Is that right?
So no, it's wisdom. Sorry, I bollocked that up. I was trying to click the wrong thing.
Fails multiple
Did he-
times.
If he's already been wounded,
He has.
takes a massive 5 damage.
All right. He feels a little more dead, but he's still standing.
All right, well that's my go.
All right. Ragan, you're up.
Is there room for me to get into this fray here?
Yeah, but I'm not sure you could reach his tower. You could move past and move around into like here.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll move to there, and then wallop him with Sue. Sorry, Rita.
He sort of like brings his shield up as you try and clang it on his shield. He's not managing to hit him. Yeah, not managing.
So I guess that is me.
I like how everybody's planning their next moves with the ruler.
All right. And then you hear from behind the wall more shouts and commands. And then Cloud, you're up.
Okay, so I think I have just enough move to get up to those stairs. Here. He would get an opportunity attack, I believe, right?
He would.
Go ahead.
He attempts to flail at you with his morning star.
He succeeds.
Hits. Yeah. 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
He takes how much damage in return?
He takes 15.
Alright, he's dead.
That's my plan. Good.
But as you run round this corner,
Yeah.
you come face to face with a much larger bugbear, who, but although you don't immediately see the bugbear because of the morning star that's coming flying towards your face.
Okay.
It doesn't hit you with the first swing, but you see it come flying towards your face again. As
Oh.
you duck out the way of the first one, the second one slams against the wall above your head. You hear as he does so, but you darted out of the way twice.
All right. I I smile and say, my turn. And with my bonus action, I hex him. I transfer the hex to him. Strength disadvantage.
Okay.
And I attack it with my glaive.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Uh, that's
That's 14 damage.
all right. So as he's pulling his Morning Star out the wall, you smack him with your glaive and do 90.
14, yeah. And my second attack, I guess that doesn't hit.
11 does not hit.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. Then Ron, you're up.
Right. I'm going to scroll out. Scroll to here. Do I see this guy yet?
You can see more of him now. Stood up, swinging at Cloud. You can't quite see all of him. He's kind of hide. There's kind of like a large wall here, so you're going to struggle to see him from anywhere on this side of the wall.
So if I'm shooting him, it will be disadvantage.
No, but he's got a certain amount of cover.
Okay, I'll take those odds. Wait. Roll.
That was worth waiting for.
14.
Does not hit.
Shocking.
I'm shocked and or appalled.
Wait. There we go. Two more superiority dice.
That does hit.
Okay, but I'm now one die away from not having to make a roll. And it deals 9 damage.
All right.
FYI, that was an amazing shot.
It was mostly average. You want to do anything else?
Yeah, no,
All right, then Graven.
Alright, I go charging up the stairs past the cloud, swinging my sword high above my head and bringing it down on this bugbear.
All right.
I think that's a miss.
13 is a swing and a miss.
Okay, I take another swing at him. 19?
Is a swing and a hit.
Alrighty. 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then, as he's reeling from that, I bash him with my shield.
All right.
Try and knock him
Still on
prone,
the page.
which I think is athletics against either athletics or acrobatics. Is that right?
Yeah, nope. That's if it's like a sharp thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you clang him in the chest and goes down, goes straight down.
Okay, I'm going to use my action surge then to attack him again
Okay.
with advantage. Now he's on the floor.
He is on the floor. You do have advantage.
Awesome. 19 for the
Here's
first
a
one.
hit, swing and a hit.
10. And then the
So he's
second
looking
attack.
quite beat up at this point, stirring up.
I stare. I look him in the eye and bring the sword down on him again.
Oh, with a straight in the eyes.
And that is for 14.
All right, so you bring it straight down through one of his eyes. He's still trying to get up, trying to get at you.
Okay, that's me done.
All right, then 3, you're up.
So I will move up to the top of the stairs there.
Okay.
Can I see him?
Yes, but with difficulty.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
I hit the mute button. I will just Oh,
Hit the kill button instead.
I just hit the kill button. Point at him and say, "You die."
Instead.
He does, in fact, clutches at his heart, and you hear an audible. And he just dies.
Gee, you never asked my name.
I point you that. I look at my finger, a bit frightened.
Hey, nice teamwork, guys.
Good job.
Let's check
Right,
this captain.
Yeah. Every good day out hiking starts like that.
Let's all check the bodies and see if they have anything interesting. I'll check the captain.
It's not a proper walk unless you kill a few bugbears. Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, one of them went bye-bye.
Yeah.
Alright, and fine. That many gold pieces, silver pieces and whatnot on each of these fellas.
Okay, I'm tallying it as usual unless somebody else wants to do it. I'll take that as a no.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
You also find on the main fella.
The captain.
Yeah, that's right. You find an additional bag of 500 silver pieces.
Ooh, sweet.
Day.
And he's wearing a pretty nice gold chain.
Does it look magical?
It doesn't seem to be particularly magical, but it looks quite shiny for a bugbear.
Okay.
That with us, shall we?
On the chain at the front, it's got like an engraved piece of flat gold with this written on it.
Okay. Does that ring a bell?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
You get the distinct impression that this might be the fella's name.
See, we didn't have to ask his name. Alright, then I pocket this as well. Does it have a value to it, or...?
Yeah, you think it would probably have some value to it.
Okay. Alright. I mentioned this to the others, like I found this. Maybe we can have Fjord look at it just in case, but... thank you.
So we can see a door above us, and
Yeah. So as you look around now, you're less focused on the bugbears. You can see that you can see some things.
so there's a door and some kind of platform that one of them jumped down from.
Yeah, that's right. So you can see that this it's kind of a landing at the bottom of the waterfall. You're getting completely sprayed by the mist of the waterfall that's coming down. It's a fairly large waterfall with lots of water coming off of it. Two words today. As you look up, you can see that it's dropping over the side of a sheer cliff to the rocks and the ocean where you are below. You can see it goes even further down to the ocean below. As you walk up into this, it's probably a good 100 feet below you. As you look up to the top of this mountain, you can see that it goes up a good 1,000 feet or so. You can see the base of the cliff where you are it's quite dangerous. Lots of jagged rock, slippery surfaces. You can see that there is what looks to be kind of what maybe once a guard tower has been smashed to pieces, and that's sticking here. And you can see it carved into the side of the rock here is a fairly ornate stone door.
Is there a platform under it, or it looks like it's a bit...
Yeah, there's a little platform there, although there doesn't seem to be any easy way of getting up to it.
I see.
Well, for those that can't climb.
So maybe that could lead to an underground way up.
Is it leapable? That's 10. Just
Yeah, you could hop over to it.
Should we investigate this guard tower first? See if anything good was left.
That's a good idea.
Is
Now,
it a case of scrambling over the broken wall into there?
Yeah, that's right. You kind of got to heft your way over the top of the stairs into the cell.
So maybe, whoa, maybe not too many people. It's a bit precarious.
Well, there were a few bugbears there just moments ago. Okay, I can wait down.
Oh God, I dropped my keyboard and everything's gone black.
Where'd you go? It's because your token's disappeared.
You deleted your token.
No, he's just trying to cheat.
He just jumped off the waterfall. That's what happened.
Where is your token? Did you find it?
No,
I think
can't
he.
find it.
I think he
Oh,
deleted
you
it.
deleted it.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me bring it back.
gold.
You are Ragan. Oh, I missed that.
I don't even know how I did that. I dropped my keyboard and just pressed a random key by accident.
Drop your key.
Yeah, if you press delete, it would delete it.
It's on my knee. My setup here is a bit strange.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, I'm back. Thank you. Ragan fell off the cliff. Yeah, can I do a perception check and have a look around?
Yeah, roll an investigation check if you want to have a look. What are you looking for?
Can I? I'd rather do perception.
Are you trying to percept things? Or are you actively looking for something?
I'm searching around, rummaging, so I can investigate. 2.
You don't notice it. You see some sort of bugbear tracks and stuff in here, but you don't notice anything particular. It's a fairly empty room, wet, damp.
Oh,
Lots of broken stone.
in a corner, haven't they?
Can I come now? Is it safe?
Should we leap across to the door?
I was hoping we could take a short rest. Maybe this guard tower would be a good place, if you don't mind.
Okay, does someone want to just check out the safety of this little
Yeah, I wanted to do that actually.
cave in and check?
Can I
What would you roll for that? An investigation?
Oh, sorry, what are you trying to do?
I
check?
think Cloud is going to just try and ascertain the safety of this little broken down guard tower. Is it going to collapse around our ears, or can we safely rest in there for a short period?
Oh, right, surely. Yeah, sure. I'll roll a survival check.
Survival?
Checking out the survivability of your campsite.
Seems
So
sturdy.
The rock doesn't seem to be particularly unsturdy. What's left here seems to have been fairly well weathered. Like I say, it's damp, it's moist. This whole area is sort of wet and cold, but other than that, it doesn't seem like it's going to collapse in 5 seconds.
I start on shelling a boiled egg then. That's picnic.
Of
I
course.
don't know why that tickled me so much.
Get my thermos out.
Is it a tartan one?
So you guys having a short rest here? Is that what's going on?
If that's alright.
What's going on here?
Where?
What's the thing over
All right with who?
With the others.
Room for a small one.
That's a very calm way of saying that.
So this is nice. I guess we can. Are we behind the waterfall now, so we can't see out across the sea? And is it too misty from the?
So yeah, from where you are, you're kind of sat behind. There's lots of mist and spray and stuff coming from this waterfall.
Yeah. So I guess we're pretty damp and horrible sat here. Actually, we might not want to.
You've
stick
definitely
around too
gone
long.
past the mildly moist phase and into
Yeah.
the quite damp phase.
Yeah. Let's eat up and move on as soon as possible before we get too wet.
Alright.
Go to sleep.
Bron, are you asleep?
I am not asleep.
Excellent.
Although I imagine the glistening mist looks pretty amazing on Ragan's pecs. It's just like droplets forming.
Yeah, it is nice. And actually, what you can see out past the waterfall, you can see out across the ocean. It's, looks pretty nice and serene today.
That's very nice. I have to say, just for this view, it was worth the trip. Thank you, Ragan, for suggesting it. Can we actually see Bastion Bay from here?
You can't quite see Bastion Bay, but you can see the oceanic cul-de-sac that you know it to be in.
We'll probably see some ships in the distance.
You can see one ship out far on the water, although it's difficult to make out
Ah, nice. We should venture into the sea one of these days. We have a boat after all.
Does anybody know how to make Chrome Excel at full screen? I think dropping my keyboard as well.
F11, F10, one of them.
It is F11.
Thank you.
And then we just
Yep,
jack these
I
into
did it. Thank you.
And if you want to enable super developer mode, it's Alt F4.
What an ass.
I've heard that before. Doesn't it close everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it closes the thing that you're looking at currently. The best thing is when you go on other Twitch streams and you're like, Alt F4 for boost.
What was I going to say? So, looking up the waterfall, 1,000 feet. If the view looks good here, it's going to look amazing at the top. You should definitely keep going.
Alright, if you say so. Should we try that door?
Who's with me?
Yes. So, do you want to roll for leaping across, Graham, or are you happy that we make that?
You can make it, yeah.
Yeah. So, leap across and test the door.
All right, so you can see that this is like whilst you can see it's definitely a door. So almost feels like a stone carving into the rock itself. It doesn't seem to have any immediate ways of opening it.
Too bad Elithane's not with us.
One of you magic throwers, you could ascertain if this is. Can I? Well, while I'm studying, shall I give it a shove? Give it a budge? Anything I can grip to pull it, wedge it?
So this doesn't seem to be anything particularly on the outside.
Is 3 about to throw a fireball at it?
Seems to be on my capabilities. What further investigation check? Any hidden levers, buttons?
Yeah, sure. No, so you run your hand sort of over it, and you can see that. So there is lots of ornate carving. You don't really find anything particularly interesting. Nothing sort of unlocks.
And the ornate carving is in no language that I understand.
It's more just sort of kind of.
Ornamental?
Yes, that's a perfect word.
Okay, I'm going to leap back and move out of the way to allow maybe an Arcana check from someone.
I can try that. Jumpy, jumpy. Can I see if there's anything magical keeping this door locked?
Yep, sure. Roll a check.
Very well. Nothing magical.
There
Heck.
doesn't seem to be any magical energy coming off the door itself. No.
Alright, there's a keyhole.
No.
Does it look like it opens from the inside out or the other way around?
You're not too sure.
Give it a knock.
Good idea, actually. I will knock.
Yes, you sort of bang your hand on the stone. It's quite an unwieldy door. You don't feel like your knock's gone too far.
Okay.
Graham,
Hello.
how much of the waterfall can we currently see from where we are?
Like it's covering you in its spray.
Does anyone want to try and walk behind the waterfall?
And for what purpose?
There's always something hidden behind waterfalls.
Yes.
I think we found it.
A princess named Zelda told me that once. Yeah, that's true, actually. Maybe this is what's hidden. So, okay, and unless anyone else wants to do anything, maybe I can look for more
No, I'm just struggling.
latches or anything that would... Any buttons, anything hidden on this door?
I mean, my investigation roll within the guard room was pretty poor. Does anyone else want to make a check? Maybe there was a hidden lever that the guards could open and close.
Yeah. Can I have a look around?
Yeah, feel free, I'll make way.
At the door, or?
No, have a look in the guard room so that I can see.
Yep, roll an investigation check.
Investigation, not perception.
If you want to roll perception, you crack it.
3 will give you guidance. I don't need that roll. So
You can't persuade the stuff to come out.
Wrong button, that's why.
there's too many P's. I've told you.
There is.
Show yourself.
Let me try that again.
Show yourself hidden objects. That's
No difference in
All
it.
right, so you don't.
Oh, plus guidance. Is that a D4?
I thought I think you should roll the D4. You're the one providing the guidance.
Oh, well, I rolled it then, so 2.
Oh, well, that's what I got anyway. So.
how persistent.
Could I also try and perceive things? Because I'm quite receptive.
Sure.
With
Ron,
it.
what are you up to?
I'm looking around for what the fuck these guys are doing. Ron perceives these guys as just dicking around in the guard tower achieving nothing. So he goes up and takes a look.
I'm definitely perceiving a reasonable level.
Yeah. So as you guys are looking around this old guard tower, you don't find really anything. It seems quite bare. You get the impression that the bugbears have been looking around, doing a very similar sort of search to what you guys are now doing. In fact, when Ragan first poked his head around the corner, he stood in pretty much exactly the same position as you guys are now, with about as a confused look on their face. Ron, you have a look at the door as you walk past, and you get the distinct impression that these symbols were maybe carved into the door to symbolize something. As you turn your head and have a look, you get the distinct warming feeling of fire. That is what these symbols are showing.
Maybe we should bring the fire to the door.
Hey, there's an idea.
Right. I light a torch and pass it to Cloud.
While he's doing that, I cast produce flame and
I can make.
the door.
I should make way then. I climb up a bit.
No
No,
time for that.
Cloud, you can do it. It's fine.
So Cloud sees Ron throw him a torch, catches the torch as a huge ball of flame, a smallish ball of flame, comes past your head and hits the door. At which point you sort of jump out of the way onto the wall.
Yes, I do.
You see 3 grinning girlishly at you.
I have very sensitive fur. Please be careful, especially my
You see,
mustache.
You see, whilst all 5 of you are covered in moisture and dampness, the door immediately steams away any mist, and as the steam clears, you see the intricate carvings have almost taken on the fire and have started to glow a brilliant red.
I'm gonna take a few more steps back.
The door itself, it sort of pulses and explodes outwards.
Okay, good.
Oh no, Graham. I started moving down the stairs and I
I'm afraid
started
this
seeing
all happened in one smooth movement.
Ah,
Well, Cloud, you'd already climbed up to the side because of the produced flame.
yeah, and I kind of felt something was gonna happen, so I started moving away. But sure.
Unfortunately, that's gotta move ahead. Ron, I'd like you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please. All right. So as you see this door, you sort of dive to the side. Although as you do so, you kind of get covered in a cold mist. And the door is almost just evaporated. And now you can see you can see that there is a corridor leading into the mountain. Which I'd love to show you, except I drew the dynamic light mode. So I need to move one of you inside. So I'm just move Cloud inside.
Oh, okay.
I can't see anything.
No, I can't.
No, I know. That's what I just explained. So, I'll explain it to Cloud, and then if he's happy, I can move you all in afterwards. So Cloud sticks his head through the door and sees that it leads down a corridor, a fairly 5 foot wide-ish corridor with a couple of doors on either side, broken wall into one of the rooms. You can see boxes and spears and stuff. But other than that, it seems fairly quiet.
All right. I stick my head out and just ask, everybody's all right? There's a corridor in there with some potentially interesting things. Why don't you join me?
Can I ask, Cloud, is there now a draft? You would imagine if this has a way out at the top, then it would be sucking air downwards as we've unsealed this door. Are we feeling a draft come out just to make sure that we can make our way up to the surface?
Good question. Graham, do I feel a draft?
No, not particularly.
Okay.
But there are
although
closed
it's a
doors.
long way up to the.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, it's worth a try. Might not. It might lead nowhere, but you know, this is something new. You know, if we don't make it to the top, at least we found something interesting.
Indeed.
It's,
Do you need some help to get up here? Or?
yeah. Catch my hand. Wait.
You're a bit big. Okay.
Ooh. I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, it's looking dark in there.
Oh, that's light.
You can now, if you want to, drag a torch in from the character section, or I can slide it on you. I don't mind.
I've done it.
So, guys, there's this wall that's a bit broken. Let me just take a peek inside.
Yeah.
Oops. See, now I'm moving the torch instead of me.
Is it? Is that low enough to leap over and take a look inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the hole big enough for?
Then I'll do the same, since I was trying to be cautious, but... Oops. I don't want to move the... Why am I so big?
Sorry, just trying to shrink it all down and remove.
Okay. There is also a door, by the way.
Look around.
All right, so yeah, you have a look around, and you see sort of old spears leant up against the wall, kind of rotting wood, rusted spear heads. And you see a kind of few busted crates in the corner. You get the impression this may have been once kind of a weapons storage room.
Can we just inspect the weapons? Anything worth salvaging? Anything looks expensive, or are they all just dilapidated?
Yeah, the second.
Okay.
Weapons pretty run down, pretty broken.
Okay. Actually, can I just open the door? Well, I'll test the door. Is it able to open this door and move out?
Yeah.
Okay. Come straight out then, rather than jumping over the wall.
Hopefully, the dynamic lighting layer on this map gives me a bit of a headache because it's isometric. I think probably got it right.
Yeah, it looks great though. Find it quite immersive, isometric that. So should we? There's another door here, isn't there? So rather than bumbling straight in, can I have a good technique of an adventurer to listen at the door? Can I hear anything?
Yeah, sure. It's you can't hear anything on the other side. No, in fact, you can't really hear anything at all in this. As you come sort of through, apart from the, you can still hear the sound of the waterfall from outside, sort of crashing and rumbling.
How does it smell? Is it quite stale?
Yeah, a little stale. Yeah. Don't think anyone's been in here for a while. But the bugbear certainly hadn't opened the door. So.
Smells of food or anything, or death. Okay, I'll test the door. Can I open it?
Yeah, you can open it. Yeah, it opens fairly easily. Sort of lots of creaking. The hinges are fairly rusted as well, but it does open. You may want to just move in sort of right a bit further. It's because you can't move through the.
Okay.
That's
I have a question, by the way, Graham.
Hello.
Do you use the rules for assisting? So if we're all looking into a room rather than all doing checks, if
You can do group skill checks, or you can aid each other.
okay, so that gives advantage to whoever
So if
we're
you're
aiding.
Sundown, you can do it with advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to do a group check, you all want to do something.
Okay.
search this room, see what we find.
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay, I'll take this stack of pots over.
I'll look at the door.
So how do we do a group check?
So we all roll, or we give one person advantage on the roll.
No, if you do a group check, you all roll, and then on average you need to beat the difficulty, or you can aid one person. And
Okay. Let's just do it.
Natural 20.
All right, so you have a little look around this room, and again, you see lots of old plates, crates, lots of old. It's kind of more of a living quarters than the spare room. You get the impression this may have been a more of a regular storage room. You find lots of old, rotting bits of meat and that sort of stuff. You don't find anything particularly of value or of interest.
Do we get the impression of how long since the last inhabitant was here, and I'd be quite interested in knowing what kind of creatures can we tell from their food, their belongings, what race it was?
So the majority of the stuff in this room is quite old, probably a bit too old to tell too much detail from. The spears, they looked large enough to be wielded by people of human size. The plates, the crockery, the height of all of the sort of cabinets and stuff in this room, again, would just be a human-sized being. But what that is in the more history of the rooms would be difficult to tell just from what you've seen here.
Okay. Anything of interest? It's mostly. You cut off, Brian. I didn't hear.
What is over by the door, Graham?
What door?
The one that I'm standing by.
Everything else I've described since you've been in here?
Door. Can we open the door?
Which door?
The one that I'm standing in front of.
You've just been in that room.
Yeah, we just.
The outside world.
Yeah. And then spent like 10 minutes walking around this room, and then spent 10 minutes walking around this room. Pay more attention.
Perhaps we should proceed up the corridor.
Sounds like a plan.
Looks like some kind of T-junction. You've got enough boiled egg if you want it.
I'll just move you around. Some of these things you may need to just move up the wall slightly to be able to see around the corners.
Okay.
Alright, let's not all go in different directions, guys.
I don't think we are we? No, there is an option, is there?
Oh, okay.
So the corridor leads around to the left.
Okay.
You see a couple more doors. So there's a door here, which I think you can just about make out with the you'd be able to see that.
Yeah.
And then the corridor to another turn to the right.
Right.
Or even you can just about make out that there is another broken wall here. You can see what looks to be some sort of. You can't quite make it out because it's in the dim light, but there seems to be some sort of chain or something in the room.
Is the chain moving? Or is it still?
No, it's still. Everything seems to be quite still. I think.
It's like manacles.
Can I peek over the break in the wall? Is it?
Yeah.
Am I tall enough to see that?
Yeah. You can just start making over. It's about shoulder height wall, so you can see over it.
What do I see?
Not a huge amount more because the torch isn't being moved up. But you can see that there seems to be some. It seems to be chains. As Ragan moves the torch up, you can see that the chains are made. Were kind of once connected to the wall, but are now just laying on the floor, strewn, rusted, old.
Okay. Can I try the door?
This part.
Does it look similar to either the cultists who are nearby, or does it look similar to the other? I can't remember the name of the people. The rune people from the dragon pit.
So it kind of looks like chains on the floor, rusted. Other than that, you don't really get a lot from it. They are really just chains on the floor.
Over the wall.
I'm gonna guess that you will find some jail bars on the other wall, eastern wall, and that door where Graven is leads to the good side of the.
Ragan, you can see now there is another door on the wall here.
Okay.
On the right hand wall, this one.
Yeah. I can, but I'll trust you. Yeah. So.
You can see it, it's there.
Oops, sorry. I cannot see it either. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, you have to go to the edge.
You can see it.
It's actually only. I think the dynamic lighting is not working properly.
Yeah,
No,
you
it
keep
is.
telling me I can see it, Graham. Okay.
Yeah, you can see it.
I saw it
Ragan
first.
and Cloud can see it.
Yeah. That's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
I can't. Adam can't see it, but
Reagan and Cloud
You
can
can.
definitely see it.
Yeah. Agreed. See, I understood that until.
So I'll open it and see where it goes.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, as you sort of push it open, it leads into a very narrow corridor where you can just about make out another wall on the other side with another door leading through it. Although these doors are more like bars, they're the kind of barred doors, again rusted and old, rather than doors. You get the impression you might be in some sort of cell.
Yeah.
And looking through the bars, you shine your torch through. Move your torch up a little. There you go. You can see that there is some sort of old bones in the cell beyond, and seems to be some sort of hole going into the ground.
Looks like it was dug.
And go and investigate.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, they open okay. Again, that creaky noise. Very old doors.
Guys, you can make your way through the door you've been looking at. It'll lead back to us.
If I want to, but I also don't want to stay in
Seems like some kind of latrine, is it?
I think that was an escape tunnel.
Roll an investigation check, you three.
Does it look like it was dug?
Columbo, bitches.
You weren't asked.
Just one more thing.
All right, so between the three of you look at this hole, and yes, you can see that it has been dug. Although the dirt seems to be coming out of the hole, as if something has dug up, mold rather than down into the.
Mm-hmm.
Are any of us skinny enough to shimmy on down and take a look?
You probably could squeeze down. It's just about big enough for all of you to squeeze down. Graven would have a lot of difficulty in sort of large armor.
Yeah.
Can we?
I think I'll stay up here.
All right. Well, can we test the bars of this door here and whether it could take the weight of a rope and someone on the end of it, and then I'll lower myself down if I'm satisfied it'll take the weight.
Yeah,
down there.
Probably if you push the iron lock back into the main bit. You probably could take your weight just about.
Okay.
As you sort of like tie your rope around and you tug on the rope, it makes lots of loud creaking noises. But it seems to, other than that, it seems to hold. It seems to hold firm.
I don't think this is a totally wise idea. We don't know what is at the bottom there. We should probably do some more looking around upstairs before. I mean, it was behind the door, right?
A jail door too. I would agree with Bron. It's
And it looks as though something's burrowed its way up, rather than down.
I also have a question regarding the wall that was broken. Did it look like it was broken from decay, or was it done by someone?
From decay, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we could come back. Let's just maybe look around some more.
Okay, well, make a note and maybe on the way out. we
Cutting
can-
out as well.
Pardon?
Out keeps cutting out. That makes sense.
Is that for everyone?
No, it's okay for me.
Hello, 3.
Hello.
These torches are quite difficult to manoeuvre. So what's that? How do I? Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you.
I will listen at this door here.
Okay. Again, you don't hear anything.
I didn't even rock. Wow. I'll open the door then on that basis.
Alright.
Plenty archers.
Bedroom.
It opens into a room that looks like it was once a bedroom. You can see some very old furs on these beds here, tattered and dirty. Some sort of old crates and beds. I get a fairly empty room.
Shall we check it around?
We should move on.
Never leave any stones unturned, as they say.
Yeah, let's check the crates.
Then, Graven, I'll help you. You do the. I'll point out the way. Look here. Have you checked that? I assist you, basically. So you would get advantage. No, not there. There.
Yeah, that's a crate.
Yeah, so the crate again is fairly bust up, fairly old. Doesn't seem to have anything of particular interest in it.
All
So
right.
as you look up, you see that 3 is missioning his way down the corridor. 3, you can see it ends in a door.
I will walk up to the door and I'll listen again.
Okay, so as you press your head onto it, you can hear noises of noises you don't quite understand.
I'll kind of gesture at people. Point at the door.
Can I have a listen?
Yeah, sure.
Graham, I can't move up.
Yeah, you have to walk around the corner a bit more. It's a bit tricky, but yeah.
This torch is driving me nuts.
Let me just put it on your token.
Yes, please. Can't. Thank you.
So if I listen at the door, do I understand any? Can I make out what kind of noise it is? Whether it's some language or whether it's some.
Yeah, so it definitely seems to be something, more than one thing. It seems to be, you want to say talking, but, you really no idea what the...
Okay, I can understand orc and abyssal.
Yep.
Does it make any sense to me at all?
Not.
Does it sound friendly?
You're not really too sure. Again, the language is almost alien to you.
Let's. Should we just kick the door in and get the drop on and whoever's on the other side.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's kick the door in,
All right.
aiming for an element of surprise here.
All right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're just going to kick the door.
So yes.
Stand back in the name of Flamescar Adventuring Group.
All right. So Graven.
Trademarked.
Who's going in first? Graven.
From the sound of it, sounds like Reagan's already.
All right. Reagan kicks the door open, booms his way into the room.
Oh, shit.
Follow him.
As you burst into the room, you see four. You think dwarfs at first, except their bodies their heads are on fire. They're all holding weapons. They seem to be the ones that were maybe talking to each other, although they immediately spin and turn at you as you run in the room. And I'd like you all to roll initiative then, please.
Is that an altar?
It's it is well.
Hang on, just a sec. We've got to sort something out. Just a second. 1 minute.
Kids don't go to bed. I swear to God.
I have to get out of this chair one more time. You'll wish I never did.
My child brought me some ice cream cake tonight. Very nice.
Ah,
Got dwarves with flaming heads to deal with.
I think that's the first reason I've ever heard of to have children.
they look like.
If you look at the statistics, then people who people who have children are far happier than single.
I'd like to see how many people say I'm happier.
By the way, Bron, your
You seem
There
to
you
get
go.
quieter and quieter,
yeah, your voice is very.
Distant.
further and further away.
Right back. Lloyd, the boom mic.
So these looks like the cousins of Fjord.
You could say that. Reagan, okay, so as you burst through the door, going screaming about the Flamescar Adventuring Group, as these four fellows, they turn and look at you. They're about half your size. They're not the tallest of folks. Definitely seem to be related to dwarves somehow. Except, like I say, their hair is immediately on fire. What are you doing?
Hello, what are you doing?
You're trying to talk to them.
Yes.
All right, cool. Do you want to do anything else?
Well, then I'll go up and hit them with my axe if they don't say anything I like. But
Okay. All right. So at this point, this fella here, they're all like brandishing these large heated warhammers. They're glowing bright red,
Oh, lovely.
and they make some sort of noise, which again you don't understand. They seem to be trying to communicate, although it sounds very aggressive. But they don't immediately attack.
okay. And none of us understand the language then that they're using.
No.
I understand Undercommon.
Yes.
Still no.
Correct.
I'm reluctant to just go around hitting people for no reason if they're not. So I will ready an attack. Maybe just try and say, we're just hiking up the mountain. Sorry to interrupt.
So until something happens, you can carry on talking as a group if you like. You can get the initiative.
Okay.
yet.
Oh, yeah. Let's.
I say in Dwarven. What brings you here?
Go answer.
So these fellas sort of look at you, very confused. They're still holding their axes and their shields, staring at you. They sort of mutter to each other, and then one of them goes, to you.
I roll a boiled egg towards them as a gift offering.
Ah, very good idea.
All right.
Boiled.
You could have given them a raw one and they would have boiled it themselves.
The one that you roll it towards this one, he jumps backwards and smashes it with his hammer. And look, and I go.
It sounds like they don't want to be here.
So I take an egg and smash it in my hand just like he's done, but then gesture to eat it.
Good egg.
And the one, this one, he sort of seems to say something to the slightly smaller fellow at the back. They definitely don't get the idea. They don't really get what you're saying to them, but they seem to have understood the food gesture. But they still look fairly frightful. This one goes.
Okay, I lay down my axe and get out another egg and start slowly walking forwards with it, palm stretched out, offering it to them.
Okay. This one looks over at the guy at the back, and then slowly turns to look at you, and walks up to them and takes it out of your hand and walks backwards, and he just sort of like puts it in his mouth, and crunches down on it.
And I nod, appreciating it. Good, yeah, it's good.
And then he sort of like spits it out.
Mm.
He looks fairly threatening with his axe. He doesn't swing at you.
Okay.
Just doesn't seem to like the egg.
So I'll say to the group, do we do our thing and let them have it, or should we just walk out the door and keep going, see what they do?
They seem unaggressive. I see no reason to, although slightly angry and frightened, perhaps.
Well, we've just, yeah.
Why fight them if they?
I could understand why they would be upset. We just barged into their room quite strongly. We might have broken the door as well. Let's make some apologetic gestures and maybe point towards the other door.
I point at myself, and then I point at the door, and then I do a circle towards all of us, and then I point at the door, and then I wave at them.
And this one takes a few steps forward and goes, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," and looks. You see, he looks a bit more panicked as you attempt to walk towards the door.
What is this, by the way? Is it like a curtain or a tapestry?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the above. Like an old rotted curtain, yeah.
So you can see wall behind
Yes.
Tapestry. I'm surprised it's been burned by now. So he doesn't want us to go through that.
He seems to be pointing and he seems to be making some sort of weird shape with his arms, like he's trying to communicate with you.
Can I try to communicate with them with sign language or something? Just try to understand what they're trying to say.
Sure. What do you want to do?
First, I try to understand what he's trying to say.
So he's kind of pointing upwards and shaking his head.
Okay, he seems to say this is not a good idea to go through the door. So I point to the door and I make like a no sign with my hands. And I point to the door and I make like a no sign. So should we not go through there is what I'm trying to gesture.
All right, yeah, and the sort of
This is going to be tricky, guys. He pointed up. Does he mean to say at the top of the mountain? Should we point to the other door? I point to the other door, see what they say.
points to the other door as well, and then points to himself, and his friends, and then points upwards.
So they've come from there. They're going upwards, perhaps. Maybe we gesture for them to come with us.
Sure, try.
So we start backing, moving towards the door. Pick up Rita slowly. Move to the door and wave them towards us.
And this one still looks fairly. It looks like he's trying to communicate something important to you.
I think
you're struggling to understand what it is.
I think he's trying to warn us not to go through there.
Can I say something in Orcish and in Abyssal and see if they understand me?
Sure.
Okay, I'll say something in Orcish and then in Abyssal and see if they understand me.
What do you want to say?
Say Orcish.
Do you understand me when I say this?
Sort of again, you get a sort of a blank look. And he sort of, as you say that, he sort of like points upwards, and then it kind of makes a strongman look, and then like he seems to be denoting kind of a. You get the distinct impression he's trying to warn you about something, maybe further up the mountain.
All right, okay.
Okay.
So maybe I don't know if this is a universal way of thanking someone, but I put my hands together and bow. Thank you, and then flex my muscles. Me strong, me good.
Okay, yeah, he sort of flexes too, and then looks at you.
Okay, and again, hoping this is a symbolic symbol, I transfer Rita into my left hand and reach out with my right hand to shake his.
You realize he's on fire, right?
Just his head.
Oh yeah, okay.
So he reaches out and shakes your hand and gives it like a really hard grip. Not felt such a obviously a workman's hands. Vice grips your hand and shakes it.
Can we have a strength contest and do kind of manly mano?
You can certainly try, but as he's shaking your hand, you feel the heat from his body rips through your hand and starts to burn you, and you take 2 points of fire damage.
I have an idea. I take some.
I try not to show that hurt.
All right. How long do you hold on for?
An instant.
Just long enough to give his hand a good squeeze back.
You get a number of seconds.
You pass his out.
Say again, Gray.
Give it a number of seconds in 0 to however many.
10 seconds.
All right. Okay. So yeah, as you're shaking his hand again, you feel that heat coming through your body. Before you feel the heat. It's starting to really burn now. You take another 8 points of fire damage. At which point you release, sort of like trying not to look too hurt.
So I took a piece of paper out while this was happening, and I started drawing the mountain. And inside the mountain, I tried to draw the waterfall, and I show the inside where we are now. I don't know.
Yeah, I've lost it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. So basically, I draw the mountain, I draw the waterfall, I draw the room where we're in, and I draw us.
Right.
And then I point above us, and I show this to them, and I tried to show, like, is this door leading upwards? So I point to the door, and then I point up from where we are in the room.
To the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
You break up like every important word.
I think what he said is he's drawn a picture of the mountain, where we are inside the mountain. Shows the guy pointing up, does a kind of gesturing. Does this door lead to the top of the mountain?
All right.
Yeah.
And the fellow who looks at you looks confused. But then he sort of see something sort of twigs in his mind, and he shouts something to this fellow at the back, who runs over and pulls out a knife out of his, or at least you think it's a knife, and then you realise it's more. And in the floor, he draws something.
Hmm. By the way, guys, this is really cool. I'm glad we didn't fight these people.
Oh, you don't know that? Right, hang on, I'm going to actually draw this.
Meanwhile, I have no idea why I keep cutting off like this. I have a good internet here.
You do it most
I'll
sessions.
find out.
Yeah, I just don't know
It
why.
sort of comes and goes, yeah.
Because my internet's fine, so I have no idea why.
What's your mic headset?
It's just a wired in-ear headset. I don't think the problem is because if you look at the stream, my voice doesn't cut off at all on the stream, so it's really just.
Interesting.
But Graham cuts off a lot for me as well, so I'm not sure.
But is the stream recording your audio?
Yes.
So it's not gone down potentially down the wire.
Yeah, it could be that streaming plus Roll20 plus audio.
I just put a picture in Ragan's Wanderlust. The arrow should be pointing upwards. So that's what the fella draws on the floor.
So I point to this
And
thing.
then he draws and then he just draws. He gets his warhammer and he just smashes it in the face.
He smashes it where?
In the face.
Into this space.
Oh, that's a face. Okay, so there's this, and the arrow points to the door.
Oh.
It points. Yeah, to the door.
Okay.
So there's something bad that he doesn't like.
Okay.
So yeah, I slap my chest and say,
Me Ragan. Ragan.
The fella looks at you a little funny, and eventually realizes you're giving your name. You see this come across his head, across his face, and then you just hear back. He slaps his warhammer against his chest, and you see the sparks come off of his warhammer.
okay. So with that knowledge, I start to.
Hold on. They just warned us not to go there.
But I'm going to invite him to come with us, and we can tackle whatever it is that he fears together. So I say,
Ragan. La Greca. Come, we fight. A beast.
Point to the drawing.
and I point to the drawing, yeah. And in fact, I hit it with my axe.
Ragan. La Greca.
And I hit the drawing with my axe.
All right, and the fellow sort of clangs his warhammer against his shield again, showering you all in a sort of shower of sparks, and smacks his hammer. Roar! And then they all look at you guys expectantly.
Right, let's open the door. Let's go. Let's do it.
Open the door. And you see it leads to a set of steep stairs that head further up into the cliff.
All right.
Shout.
Let's go.
I'm gonna keep my distance from these guys. I don't want my.
All right. So as Ragan starts to head up, these guys they sort of filter in between you. The fella who Ragan was talking to follows behind him, and then as the rest of you guys all lead up, they kind of interchange in between you.
Okay, and
They just merge into you as you walk up the steps.
to reassure Lagreca again, bang my chest with my axe.
La Greca.
encourage him to follow.
Yeah, I mean they seem to be following you.
Some friends.
Awesome.
Feel free to move yourself. There's not moving yourself up. It's not-
Can I pause at this stage and maybe gesture people to stop behind me and then make a perception check, listen for any dangers ahead?
All right, so this guy is giving you lots of light. They're all lit up. Brian, you still with us? Brian,
Ron.
mate, you still with us?
Ron.
And that was how Brian died. Right. Okay, so these guys follow up behind you, and as you sort of stop, he kind of like pushes you along. Just go, go, go. They don't seem to want to be stopping too much.
Okay, we've made the decision.
Yeah.
Gaining some height here, aren't
Yeah.
we?
Now I kind of wish we went through that mole hole before, but that's fine. We can get back to it later.
We'll come back to it.
Hmm.
So there's a door here. I feel we've got some momentum here, and some. I'm just going to burst straight through. So
Do it.
Okay, yeah, I've got
La Greca's
inspired me.
We've got our 4 fiery meat shields. I mean, what
friends.
allies.
All right, so yeah, so as you head up. All right, so as you head up through the doors, you find another door, which you head through with the other fellas. You see that the next door is open, and as the fellas walk through, you see another 2 of these Aza fellas, and the one you see he speaks out, and these guys pull out their axes and look at you threateningly, and then this one seems to bark some more. And they they lower their axes and look at you. So as you come into this cavern, you can see it's a much larger cavern, lit up a little by these fellas here. You can see there's lots of broken stone. It's very echoey. The noise that these guys are making is quite loud. In fact, as they do so, you hear the flutter of wings comes down through the cavern. It gets louder and louder and louder until you're surrounded by a bunch of sturge.
Sturge.
What's that?
We're just going to hit our initiative.
We
They
had
look
fought them before.
They look like massive mosquito type things. No, don't worry about re-rolling. We're just going to do whatever. Ragan, you're up.
Okay, I feel like I need to impress my friends here. So, looks like I'm already surrounded by 2. So I am going to I'm going to do a reckless attack.
Okay.
And rage at the same time against the one to the south of me.
Okay.
With Rita.
All right.
Rage. So I get advantage when I do a reckless attack.
Okay.
So that's a crit.
It's a hit. You just like smush this thing into the floor with your Rita. Crush it under your foot.
So I don't need to do damage or anything. And then to impress my new friends even more, I'm going to frenzy to give me a bonus action to attack again and attack the one to the north of me again with advantage. So 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Doing 16 damage.
Yep, yeah, and again, you just like smush it with the Rita floor.
So now I've got no one around me. I'm just going to back off a little for now because I'm at that anything attacking me will be at advantage because I did a reckless attack.
All right. Okay. You see this. You see two of the dwarf fellas. They run up and they smack at these. Things with their giant warhammers, or at least they look giant for their bodies. Sort of flailing around at them to hit these scourge. They seem to be having a go. Cloud, you're up.
All right. Bonus action, I'm gonna hex this one. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Right on.
That one's hexed, and I will attack it with my glaive. I think I'm at range there. Does that hit?
Yep.
Nice, so that's 16.
And it's dead.
Okay, then I will move on to this one. And, oops. And
That one's dead, isn't it? Like,
this one?
There's quite a lot that dead.
So, who's alive? Okay.
this one's dead.
Yeah, this one's dead.
Just work your way up. 4 of them are dead.
Okay, so who's the closest one?
Pick one and hit it. It doesn't matter.
Okay, fine.
They're largely just a big group of things.
That's a crit. No, it's not. It's a 19, so it's a regular hit.
Still hits. Still swipes it straight out of the air. Kills it.
Alright. Nice. Alright, that's it for me.
Alright. 3, you're up.
So the thing is, I need to know where I can stand to get, because I can.
Yep, you can do it.
I go to there, and then those two are alive. Those two are alive, are they? Then I'll.
Yep.
Then I'll do.
Do a fire thing, it's gonna impress them.
Sorry. I'll do that. Con saves all round for the ones within 5 feet of me.
Okay. All fail, probably?
Yeah, decent thing, yeah.
Alright, yeah. So you
so
wipe
they-
out pretty much
sorry.
all the ones around you.
They take 4 damage.
Yep, they're all dead. Radiant them. Wow.
Cool.
And you can see that these fellas here are pretty impressed that this sort of wave of radiant energy has come around them. Ragan, you can see that there's a couple left at the back here, still flying towards you.
All the rest of them are dead, are they?
Pretty much, yeah. They're all looking pretty beat up, smooshed into the ground.
Can I get to them? That one at the back there?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I go charging over there then. Bring my sword down on it.
That's a hitter.
Nice.
So yeah, you come up to this one and you hit it with your sword, but as you do so, you let go of it and fling straight through one, straight through the other, and kills both of these things. Impressing the greatly.
I don't think that was the monster they were talking about.
Yeah, just wipe my hand, go, job done, there you go.
So, this room looks really interesting. Is all that rubble all ceiling cut?
Yeah, it seems so. I mean, these things have just come out. I get the impression maybe they've just come out the channel up above, where you can't actually see the top of the ceiling. You can't see that far with your where you're standing with your torch. You can't see too far into the cave. Cloud can probably see quite a bit more.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, there's a statue.
Arrow up into the ceiling.
There's a statue of a woman. This is the statue.
So yeah, so Cloud, as you walk in further, you can see, in fact, the whole side of this room, which goes up a good 80 or 90 feet is completely taken over by a large statue of this beautiful, beautiful lady.
I hope she won't become alive like so many statues have before.
Roll a history check to see if you've gone to a lot of trouble to.
Yep, nope.
You don't recognize this statue as well.
Hand me that torch, Reagan. I can bring it up so you guys can see it too, and maybe you...
Maybe Ragan does.
Well, that depends if you see it.
That's what I was saying. That I'll grab the torch from Reagan and I climb up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I can.
I'm flying. Alright, the cloud climbs up with the torch. As
I could just fire.
I just hang here.
Balls of produce flame up because they give it a light.
they do. Alright, so yeah, lots of light gets sent up into this cavern, and you can see that. Yeah, Ragan, you do recognize to be. You get the distinct impression that this is a large carving of Talona, Lady of Poison.
Poison? It's a goddess, or? I jump off of it. Okay.
Mother of all faiths, Talona was depicted as an old crow who brought misfortune and death, although sometimes depicted as beautiful and innocent women like in this statue. You would know that Talona's followers are often scarred, tattooed themselves in horrible ways. They wore ragged, grey-green robes and were expected to go about quietly and seek out new diseases. Her priests often carried daggers in poison.
Am I aware of this religion?
Roll a religion check.
Oh, well, no.
Unfortunately, your studies have been far too focused on Kellenborg. It's not a goddess you have heard of.
So, Reagan's travelled around a lot and seen a lot of atrocities. Perhaps this is been to a town or a city that's these druids have ransacked and spread disease. So he's maybe heard the name of the goddess before.
So at this point, whilst you guys are looking at the fellow down here, and all these fellas start to look a bit like they need to get going somewhere. And he kicks open the door.
This one? All right.
And I return the Lagaika.
I'm very impressed, Rogar. You've connected, Reagan, sorry. You've connected at a deep bestial level with these people, with these creatures.
Do this.
So as he kicks the door open, you see that it leads into another corridor, larger to the statue so far. In fact, actually, in a completely unrelated. Ragan, roll an insight check. You get the distinct impression that you've probably headed upwards into this mountain. About 250 feet upwards you've been heading.
Okay. So we're about a quarter of the way up. I'll relay that. So we viewed about 1,000 feet ascent, didn't we, of the waterfall. So by my estimation, we're about a quarter of the way.
Well, let's head on then. It might take us a while to get there.
Onwards.
What's this statue over there?
So as he's kicking the door open, you can see that there is a statue of a hooded figure sitting cross-legged. It's quite a large statue. doesn't actually have a face as you look in. Well, the face is sort of shrouded in shadow, and there's no face carved into the stone.
Be careful, Ragan. I'm not sure about this.
Mistrusting of statues.
Yes, they keep...
These fellas seem to start just heading on
Alright.
straight past the statue. To hoots what it is.
Any links to Talona?
So it does seem to be somebody in a robe of some description, yeah, with a small dagger. So it could be a depiction of one of Talona's followers, definitely.
Is the dagger carved, or am I able to take that?
It's like part of the stonework.
Quick investigation check to see if there's anything.
Yeah, so as you try and investigate this thing, the fellow you've been following sort of distracts you halfway through. And he sort of points upwards and bangs his shield again.
Yeah, okay, I'll bang my axe against my chest. Like, I'm coming!
you go ahead. Maybe I take a look at the statue. If I have the time, that is.
Don't go on without me, guys.
Oh, you're still here.
I've been watching the turn tracker. I'm waiting for it to be me.
We're not doing that.
So do I have a moment to look at the statue a bit closely, more closely?
Sure. These fellows are all sort of heading up.
Yeah, I can catch up. Yeah.
Presumably, Ragan will go with them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nothing, I guess. So we're rolling terribly with investigation today.
It's all dark. Someone's gonna.
I mean, all of these things give out light, so it's not. Alright, so yeah, these things, they follow around, they move around, and they seem to be talking to themselves about something which, again, you struggle to understand what they may be. But they continue to head up the stairs here.
Is that room on the left, is that through a door, or it's...
There is a door here, yes.
So,
these guys just go straight past.
should we check those things, guys, or should we just keep on moving?
I'm a bit stuck. I can't seem to escape where I am.
Alright, I guess we can come back to it.
Graham, can you help? I just can't seem to get out. I'll let go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome to stay, Kyle, but these guys are moving up. So
That's fine, we can come back for it.
again, it comes to another door. And again, you just carry on pushing on through. These guys are not messing around. Speed dungeon. Yes, they just carry on down this corridor.
More statues.
You're the one that made the narrow corridors. Hey, leaving me behind.
I'm not moving your token.
Yeah, that's the trouble. All I see is dark.
Well, keep up with your friendos.
Anything interesting?
So as you pass, you see 4 statues, all built into the wall, all with different looks about them. You've got there's 4 different looking things. You don't get a huge amount of time to investigate them as you walk past for these fellas.
And this thing, maybe?
Let's again just look at carving into the wall, more intricacy rather than
Okay.
anything else. Again, these fellas just keep you pass another door here.
I was just going to say, is that a door? Yeah.
Yeah, these guys just crack on.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be allowed to stop. I've kind of committed myself to backing.
You'd be burned just because they would bump into you.
I have 0 visibility at the minute.
Light a torch.
Graham, can you bind a torch to my character?
Have they gone through this door?
But yes, yeah. Again, you can see this room is all this dynamic lighting there. I do. All the suspense. Love it. It's great. Right. Let's move on there. Let's move on there. These guys is a gaggle, so move up. So yeah, so they push through the door. Again, you see. In fact, you see at this point you see a fairly ornate door built into this wall at the end of the corridor on your left here. What looks to be another sort of maybe potentially another watch room. There's lots of old Buddhas, spears and whatnot. These guys just crack on there.
We definitely need to come back and
Yes.
raid this dungeon.
Just on the way out.
They head into a room that looked like it may have once been a dead end, but in the wall, already open, is a hole in the wall here. It's been smashed open. That these fellas put down.
And a lot of skeletons there, okay.
Yeah, you see a massive pile of dead bodies.
Are they humanoid?
Yeah, they're fairly human.
Does it look like they fell from the ceiling?
No, it looks more like a grave or something.
Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting skeleton.
So
Why would they keep the bodies indoors? It smells terrible.
as they
Ooh.
you see four more of these fellows are now in there. In fact, you all just roll a Arcana check for me. So try and work out what these fellows actually are, because I'm sure you'd be wondering about that.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I've got a bond with them.
Yeah, so in fact, pretty much all of you by now you're starting to these starting to stick in your brains. These are what you've heard of to be Azers, although generally natives of the elemental plane of fire. They're basically dwarfs, but from the plane of fire. As you can tell, they're completely heated, made of fire, shedding light. They seem to be fairly tough, diggers, craftsmen, that sort of thing.
Nice. It's too bad Fjord's not with us. She would have found that very interesting.
You can see that a couple of these fellows have been looking down a large pit, and as this guy comes in again, they pull their axes as you walk in. The guy that you bumped into originally definitely seems to be the leader fella. At which point he points at Ragan and points upwards. In fact, actually, he doesn't point upwards, but as he says that, this fella he points upwards, and they seem to be discussing. In fact, roll an insight check.
All of us, or just?
Yeah, all of you.
Inside.
Damn it.
So 3 and Graven, you're starting to get the hang of this language, just a little bit, not a lot, but just enough to get the impression that maybe the fellows that you've been catching up with have been kind of almost scouting party, and the thing that they're looking for is definitely still upwards. They've yet to find it.
And what's that skeleton? What kind of creature was that?
Yeah, so that is actually the skeleton of Rolla in tradition check. Which you can certainly do while these guys are having a conversation.
Finally a good one.
So you have a look over this, and you get the this deep impression. This is a skeleton of a basilisk. You see, it's got lots of bony spines. It's quite long. There's lots of legs. You get this deep impression that this may have once been a basilisk. Although you're quite glad it's there.
Yes. All right.
Okay. And at which point, and he bangs his thing, and they all bang there, and it's a cacophony of banging as they point upwards.
McGregor!
Yeah, and they sort of follow you.
McGregor!
Oh, I see. Yeah, the corridor, it carries on down. You hear the trickling of as you head down the corridor.
Trickling of what are you cut out then?
Trickling of water as you head down the corridor.
What's that above me there?
That above you there.
Right
there.
above Ragan, yeah.
Yes, you notice that there seems to be a small hole in the ceiling. There's some sort of channel. Briefly, as you run past.
Okay. Guess we're again something to investigate later.
Hmm.
Got a hole there. That's interesting.
As you all run through, you see the big stream of water coming through. Must be coming from the waterfall, hitting and disappearing. As the first of the fellows run in, out of the water comes a giant watery demon thing.
Oh no!
Water elemental thing. Scary. It's a big green fighting machine, and it grabs a couple of these fellas and pulls them into the water.
No!
Where you see their light go out immediately and then disappear into the water below.
It's probably a good thing we didn't have Fiona with us.
Well, she could have stayed back in the back. I don't think she dies from her fire going out. We asked her that.
All right. So Ragan, seeing this happen, what do you do?
Is he within reach? Can I just, or do I need to dive in the water?
He is where he is. Sort of just put those things in. You can probably just about reach him. Yeah.
All right. Well, use another point of rage. That's the last one, and hit him with a reckless attack and reiterate.
All right.
Oh, look at that! 2 crits.
To the huzzah!
Does that work out critical damage for me? Or do I do that for that? All right. No, that +2's my rage.
Should be critical damage.
Oh no.
Your 2 modifier is your rage.
Yeah.
It's rolled another 1d12.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you hit it good, and do some damage.
And then better. No, I'll stay where I am. That's fine.
Okay. You see these 5 fellas. They sort of take a step back. They're obviously not that happy about this water creature. I'm not sure. I think you get the impression they may never have seen water before, not alone something coming out of the water towards them. And you've just seen 2 of their buddies get eaten up alive, pulled straight into the water. And Cloud, you're up.
Alright, I get close to it as much as I can without falling in the water, and hex it. So I switch my hex to it with strength disadvantage.
Okay.
And I will attack it. Sorry, looking for my character sheet. Yeah, there. 13.
13 doesn't manage to hit it. It sort of slices through the water and ooze out the water.
Alright, let's try again. 17.
17 hits.
Alright, that's 15 damage then.
Alright. 17 damage. Alright, yeah, you hit this thing. You want to do anything else?
Nope. Don't think I can.
Alright, at which point this thing slams its body into you.
Who's you? Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Managing to hit. It turns into a watery fray and then slams down again. This time,
Ooh, yeah.
I'm doing 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, and it gets a 15.
What type of damage is that?
It's, let me see. It's ice, basically. Yeah, it's,
Ice damage.
yeah.
Cold.
Yeah, cold damage.
Alright, okay, so as it attacks you, how much damage, sorry?
15.
It takes a big blast of cold, and you see part of it freeze. You kind of see part of it freeze, and you see it slow down and free you up.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I'm going to conjure a ball of flame and hurl it at the thing.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. That's 14 points of damage. Good.
That's it.
Alright. Okay, and Graydon, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move to the side of here. Swing this way. Does that hit?
16 hits. Yep.
And I take another swing.
Oh, what's up?
14.
Does hit. Another 6. Okay.
Okay, and then I suppose I can look at what size is this? Is it large?
It is large.
So I could still hit it with my shield, but yeah, I'll try and knock it prone.
Okay. Alright, so as you jam your sword into it, you feel it just like disappears into the water and you pull it back out, so it's a bit of slushing noise. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
Alright, that's me done then.
Alright, and Bron, you're up.
Right, can you hear me okay?
Yes, perfect. And on time.
Good. Okay, I'm going to go and launch a volley of arrows thing, so I'm going to roll my first. So
Okay.
here we go. First goes. Boom!
That hits.
11 damage.
Alright.
And I'm going to launch a second wave. Wait, I've got one last superiority dice. $16, does it make it?
It does.
Oh.
Should pay more attention now.
8.
Alright.
And that's my go, unfortunately.
Okay, so yeah, you fire 2 arrows and fire straight through this thing. They seem to have some effect. And Ragan, you're up.
I am going to take the disengage action and move out of the way. I'm thinking this might be gaining its power from the water and just playing into its. So, and I'll relay that to my friends. Friends.
Alright, you want to do anything else?
I don't think I can. That's my action. So.
And the end of your rage.
Yes.
Oh, you're up.
I will at first. Yeah, I will attack it first
Okay.
because I prefer them dead than moving around. 16.
16 hits.
Then it's 20 damage.
Okay.
And the next one is an 11. I guess that's not going to hit.
11 is not hit.
Okay, and as my bonus action, I will do Maddening Hex, which will give it an extra
So another 4 damage.
4 damage. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, yeah, you do all that. Is still standing but thinning somewhat. At which point this creature envelops you and Graven in a complete waterness. I'd like you both to roll a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Okay. Not quite.
So Raven passes this, but Cloud does not. Cloud, you take that much bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, what? Well, Cloud is not looking very good anymore.
And are now bludgeoned by this creature.
Okay. Can I breathe?
You cannot breathe.
Okay.
You are unable to breathe, covered by this watery embrace.
All right.
Both restrained and unable to breathe.
So Graven is also grappled, or not?
Raven, you are thrown out of the elemental place. By the powers you jet washed out of the way. And then this creature attempts to does pull Cloud into the water.
Cloud asks.
And 3, you're up.
I'm afraid that I'm going to produce flame hurler. Oh, miss.
Oh,
Don't hit me.
who takes 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. Cloud is looking even less
Now looking wet and on fire.
wet and on fire,
Amazing look.
and not doing very good.
3, do you want doing this?
No, I think I've done enough.
Oh.
Agreed.
Alright, Graven, you're up.
This pool of water that he's in, how fast flowing is it? If I jumped in, am I likely to be swept away, or?
So there does seem to be a fair current. You can't see the azes that were dragged into the water, and there seems to be a fairly fast trickle coming out of the stream, coming out of the roof, and this pool is not filling up.
It's probably not a good idea for me to jump in then. I will. I'll drop my sword, draw my bow, and fire.
Okay.
Nine.
Does not hit.
The first shot. Second shot. 10.
Does not hit.
I'll use my action surge to try again.
Okay. Not hit.
And then last one. Go on. No.
Yeah, what's going on?
Now that it matters.
Now that it matters. Well, that's me done then.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you don't manage to hit the leader. And then Bron, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to use my arrows again. Gotta get this guy.
Okay.
Yes,
That hits.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Again, do I get the sense that any of this is working?
Yeah, it is having an effect. Not a huge one with your arrows, but it is slowly chipping away at the water. It is still there. It still seems to be holding on to Cloud.
Okay, that's my turn. Sorry, guys.
Ragan, you're up.
Okay. Ragan. Can I stow my axe, tie some rope around my waist
Yes.
in one go? And can I hand that the one end to 3?
We're getting on to doing quite a lot.
Alright, so that's my turn. I've stowed away Rita and tied some rope around my waist.
Cloud, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna use Thunderstep. It needs to do... So first let me just say I'm reappearing here. Safe and sound.
Do you need speed to be up? Do you not?
I doubt it, but I can check. Let me see. Thunderstep, you teleport yourself to another space you can see within range, that's it.
Yeah, alright.
Alright. And it needs to do a saving throw. Let me just cast it. Constitution, DC 15. Then it gets half 6 points.
Alright. Okay, so you guys, you see Cloud is slowly being taken under by this water elemental. Your attempts to save him is futile, but you see him disappear under the water with an almighty bang. He appears next to you, and this water elemental just gets blown into a million droplets and is dead.
Oh, it's dead, nice. Cloud coughs a lot of water actually. This is did I miss anything?
You're looking fairly warm.
Yes, I'm looking.
Ragan was about to do Ragan was about to do a Baywatch for you.
That's the intention is very well appreciated.
I will cast. Well, I assume we're going to be in combat soon, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on. Cloud, sorry.
No worries.
Oh my god. Button there, that's not right. Why have they got my bonus on?
You seem to change your character sheet every week.
They didn't change it. Well, it's a 1 plus, is it 5 or plus 4, so 5 total for that one.
Alright, thank you.
Very effective.
Every bit counts.
Yeah, I'll leave it. Enough for now. I can always do some more even later.
Alright, and Is there any chance we can rest a little bit? I look at the Azers, is that what they're called? And I just kind of,
They seem to be backing away from the water.
Yeah.
Still, they're quite scared.
So I just point at them, like, put my hands down, like, let's relax. Just sit down a moment, please.
And they sort of look at Cloud and then look at Ragan. Again, they bang on their shirt. Ragan! And point upwards again.
Alright, I'm gonna chug a potion of healing. Was that 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, regular healing potion is 2d4 plus 2.
Because we get tons of those, so...
Right, so I've got my sword now. Yeah.
Sure.
Ah, good. Another 10. And I'll cast Armor of Agathis again. And I'm out of spells. Oh, I should do a concentration roll for my hex, actually. To see if I still maintain it. Graham.
Your Armor of Agathis.
No, my hex, because my hex is concentration and I got some damage before.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
But what's the DC for that?
You got attacked a couple of times though, right?
I only got damage once, I think.
You got slammed and broke.
So that was twice then I got damage? Okay, so what do I need to... It's a Constitution saving throw, and what do I need to get?
Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna guess DC 10. But...
DC 10.
Okay, then I still have it.
In the PHP it says the DM might also decide that certain environmental phenomena such as wave crashing over you while you're on a storm-tossed ship. And DC 10. Right, cool, you're cracking.
Okay, cool.
Hey, good work.
Ooh, I see something big. I don't see something big.
No, it was there. You do see something big. As you, Regan's at the front, that's good. Alright, so we're just going to crack on with our initiative from last time.
What is that?
That is a very similar thing to just for... And it seems to be coming down the stairs towards Ragan. Ragan, what do you do?
Hug it, it's a friend.
Well, yeah, actually, it does look very similar to our friends here. So maybe I'll look over my shoulder and questioning at Legreco.
So as you do so, they're all pulling out their axes and running towards this thing.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty clear message. So I pull out Rita and charge. I'll initiate a rage. And my last rage just looks like a big dude.
Okay.
And I think I'll frenzy as well. So Rita rage. 25.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's 13 total.
Okay.
And then with my frenzy, it's again 25 again, and 17 this time.
Alright. Alright, yeah, you just start slashing at this fire. No messing. And then see two of these fellas. They run up behind you. And sort of are trying to attack this thing, but realise they can't. They can't quite get to it past you in this narrow corridor. And so they back off and go. And the rest of that effect. Cloud, you're seeing this one.
I will switch my hex to it. The strength disadvantage.
Okay.
Move here and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Twice.
Okay.
Why not twice?
Why not twice?
Does 13 hit?
13 does hit.
Nice. Then it's 11 points of damage.
Alright.
And I'll do it again. Why not? I guess that doesn't hit.
Unfortunately, it does hit. But your friend Graven in the back of the head.
Graven?
Ragan.
Oops.
In fact, smashes the rock next to him, scouring him in debris and rock, and taking 1 damage.
Wow, sorry about that.
I think he was so enraged he probably didn't notice.
You want to do anything else?
Nope.
Alright, and 3, you're up.
All right, I am going to cast spiritual weapon. A bit of fun. For 10 damage,
Okay, yeah.
and because that's a bonus action,
Okay.
still do Toll the Dead on it.
Bong.
By the way, Graham, it doesn't look like that boss is on in the turn.
I'm just using the water elemental.
Okay. Got it.
Cool. DC 15 wisdom save.
DC
Damage
15.
to the base.
14. It
20.
fails. 20 damage. Alright, yeah. This thing is pulsating with energy. Ragan, I'm just going to have to take a small step backwards. As you hit with your second rage hit, you feel the fire from the elemental catches you, and you do take a. You feel like if you hit it again with a melee spell, with a melee attack, it definitely cause you some damage.
Okay.
From the fire. This creature, however, then moves around you and consumes you in fire. And you take 5 points of damage from being surrounded by this thing. It then proceeds to tickle you. What's your armor class?
15.
Twice with its fire, causing you to take 24 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
At this point, Raven, you're up.
Right, I will. What will I do? I'm going to fire my bow at it. Anyone?
That hits.
7 piercing damage for the first shot.
Alright.
Second shot. 9.
Doesn't hit. Fires straight through the fire. And you hear a ah! As you probably feel like you hit Ragan.
And that's me.
Alright. At which point, 3 of these fellas, seeing Ragan disappear inside of the run up into this room and all take turns swiping at it with their warhammers.
Oh, actually, sorry, can I just take a step back and, as my free action, put my bow away?
Sure. Alright, so as they run up, they hit this thing with their warhammer and then run away, and you see that there are large licks of fire coming back off of this thing towards these things, but they don't seem to be at all affected by it. But they do seem to have bludgeoned this thing down quite some way. And then Bron, you're up.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can.
I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to launch 2 arrows up at this thing. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. So 11, I assume, doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
23 does.
It does.
I'm going to use my -5 on that 23.
Okay, yeah, that still hits.
15 damage.
All right.
Cool. Over to you.
Okay. So Ragan, you find yourself engulfed in this fire from this creature. It's still burning your face, burning your chest. Even in your rage, you feel it, and you take another 3 points of fire damage. Sorry. As you feel like you want to do something, you hear the banging of warhammers against shield, and then coming from down in below.
I am going to use my inspiration that I got earlier.
Okay.
And so instead of walking away, I'm going to continue with my rage and my frenzy and hit with Reach the Rage for 21.
Yeah.
And 7 slashing.
All right.
And then I'm gonna have to disengage now. So he'll get a strike at me, won't he? I've got plenty.
Yeah, you're just moving back. Yeah. So, whip at you. Just the 16.
I am 15, so he's got me.
Yeah, he does. He licks you in the back with fire, and you take another 10 points of fire damage, singeing you in the back. But as you run down, you see 2 of these fellas. They run and they batter this thing with their warhammers. This time they stand firm.
Can I, before my turn ends, can I just turn to the Greca? I'm half burned, almost dead. The Greca! And bang my fist.
Alright, nice. Yeah, okay, yeah, and so these fellas have run up and they've started attacking this thing, and they've not moved. They've stayed where they are this time, almost as if they're holding the thing there. They don't seem to be affected by its fire in any way. And then Cloud, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna curse this thing with my Hexblade's Curse.
Alright.
And I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blasts at it. Twice. I can do my full damage. That hits?
Yeah, 19 hits.
So that's 14.
Alright, so yeah, you put this large ball of force inside this thing. Pulses.
And I do it
Did you
again.
say you hit it with your curse? Doesn't that do damage as well?
Yeah, that's already included. You see it says +3 curse.
Cool.
And I do it again.
Alright.
13.
So yeah, that hits.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's 20.
Alright, so this time you don't fire another one, but you enlarge the blast that's already at the neck. You explode this thing, and it explodes into rains down fire on these Azers who lap it up. They're loving it, doing it rained up.
Nice.
And it's dead, and the light from it goes out.
Nice. Then I get to heal a bit as well. How much do I heal? 9 points.
And you can see at this point these fellas are getting visibly excited. He looks at Ragan. He goes, Ragan, and he points up excitedly, as if you may be near the thing that he's looking for.
Ah, that wasn't the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on Ragan at this level.
Thank you.
And that again is actually 5.
5 wounds, yeah. Thank you. Could I use one of the healing potions out of the bag of holding, please?
Yeah, go for it.
Remind me how that works.
2d,
Is it a regular healing potion?
yeah,
2d6,
2d4.
2d4.
I'm marking them down as we go, so there's only one left.
Thank you. Anything my new friends can help me with?
They seem to just be like getting ready to run up the stairs.
Okay.
All right. How you doing, Ragan? You think you can finish this?
Not too good. And that's saying something from Ragan.
Pop a potion. Would you like mine?
Say again.
Why don't you pop a potion? Would you like one of my potions of healing?
Yeah, I'll take another one, yes please.
Okay. Would you like one of Dobson's magic ones or just a standard one?
Why not a Dobson one? Let's do it.
Okay, Graham, I'm passing him a Dobson one and removing it from my inventory.
Alright, let's roll
way.
magic dice.
I
Well,
take us a few steps back.
I roll your die. What have we got? Ooh, 63. That's a good solid number. Oh, 63. Okay. All right. So as you drink this deep red and runny potion that Bron has provided you, it tastes like a bad wine. Upon drinking, you start to sweat profusely. After not much longer, you start intensely vomiting, crying, you piss yourself, and your it starts to just come out for a while. At least it doesn't go away immediately.
Enough for a short rest?
I think we'll be taking an enforced short rest.
Hopefully the Azers are concerned enough at Ragan's.
The Azers are already running up the stairs.
okay.
Although they did look a bit concerned at Ragan, but they seem to be a little preoccupied with the thing that's upstairs now. They seem to have found what they're looking for.
Ragan, can you make it? Do you
Yes.
want another potion?
Yeah, maybe one more.
Alright, go for it.
Graham, I give him my normal healing potion.
We have one in the bag of holding, you don't have to give one. We have just one left.
Just give it. It's easy.
I've still got plenty of healing left. It's actually better used when you go down.
Yeah. Okay, well, I've taken that potion for another 9, so that's much better now.
All right, yeah. Although you feel a bit healthy, still doubled over in pain, vomiting, pooping yourself.
Great God.
How long are you going to wait for the substance to subside?
It doesn't look like...
Cracking on.
Yeah.
I'm at half movement anyway, so I'm just kind of crawling up the passage behind everyone.
Oh, you just cracking straight on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help Ragan move along.
Okay, so you move into a tunnel that is much louder than before. You can hear the roar of the waterfall from the leftly direction. But these guys just keep running forwards and upwards, away from the water. They're not.
I want to see what's there. Alright.
And then I need you just to go in whatever order you were going.
I'm definitely the back. I'm at half movement and shitting.
But I'm helping you, so hopefully you can go a bit faster.
All right. So as you come around the corner, you see these things. You start running off further, a little quicker, leave you all behind just slightly. 3. As you push forward, you can see in the chamber is a large, fiery-looking demon fell. 3 engraven. Roll and I'll check. So 3, you recognise this immediately as an Ifrit.
Oh wow!
Also from the elemental plane of fire, but one of the one of the enemies of the Azar. They've been at war for many years, and Azars. They obviously seem to have been hunting this thing down. Freet are powerful magical beings, cruel and self-serving, and are genies from the plane of fire. You see it holding one of these things as the other guys run in to snuffs out the fire of this Ifrit. Of this Azar, sorry. Throws it to the front.
Right.
And if you're going in, I'm going to need you all to roll initiative. And Ragan, I'm going to need you to roll out with a
With what, sorry?
disadvantage,
Okay.
because you are not feeling very sprightly.
How do you write Ifrit for my notes? How do you write Ifrit for my?
Efreet.
Sorry, say it one more time.
Efreet.
Thank you. There's probably some copyrights for the spelling with eyes, which is what I'm used to.
All right. Okay. So this thing is right. Ron, you're up.
Yes. Hi. Right. Ah!
What's that?
Sitting up and my headphones fall off. Can I see the thing from here?
Yeah.
Would it be sane to try and make that shot?
You can make it through your friends. I mean, you probably Ragan's behind you anyway.
17 make it?
Yes.
Oh, come on!
All right. Good job. Remember anything
No,
else?
no, that says that I rolled a 0. That's bullshit.
Hang on, what?
Yeah.
0 plus 1. You can't roll a 0.
No, you can't.
You set that up wrong.
I see an 11. You rolled an.
So, why are you rolling your longsword?
Yeah, that... I pushed longbow. I pushed that button.
Right, still hit.
Cool. Can I go again then?
Yes. I don't know. Can you? 12 does not hit.
Bugger. Okay. Cool. That's my my go. I'm not blocking anyone because I'm at the back of the pack, so I'm happy staying here.
Okay. At this point, you hear the fruity laugh. You think you can kill me, even with your mortal friends?
Man, I should have used my fire arrow.
And you see a wall of fire conjured up from this thing, and fires straight down. Boom. Yeah, pretty much from this fella all the way down here. Pay a few pound a month for that.
Worth every penny.
Do we get a saving throw?
Hang on, I haven't got that far yet. Maybe. And everybody on that line, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Does that reach Ragan?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that reach Cloud? I don't.
Yeah, you're closer. It basically fills this this corridor that you're in. It's 20 feet high. It's a foot thick, so you can see around either side of it, but it's filling up this corridor.
And my danger sense gives me advantage on dexterity saving throw.
Not at the moment, I'm afraid. You are like still vomiting, sick, doubled over. There's no way you're going to be sensing anything in your ass. But it wouldn't have helped. Who hasn't gone?
Oh, so okay. I thought I wasn't on the line. Okay.
No, it's everyone.
Okay. Ah.
Okay, so maybe with Alice.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so you're all going to take this much damage. It's fire damage.
Ooh. Wow. Boy, am I glad I have my armor.
Guys, I think we should run.
30? I'm unconscious.
Alright, so you see Ragan just like throws up and passes out.
I think the magic of flame scar should save us tonight.
It will in 4 minutes when it's half past.
At which point you can't quite see because of the flame in your face, but you hear the Azers. They run forward and they start attacking this fella. And they just start wailing on it. Right, and then Ragan, I'm going to need you to roll your first death saving throw, please.
Is that a D10?
It's it's a D20. I mean, if you roll 10 or better, it's.
That's it, yeah.
So that's a tick in the fail box.
Yep.
At which point you also take another 5d8 of fire damage because you're still laying in the flames.
Yep. Are you going to roll that for me?
Yeah. I think it would have to equal your hit point max to go, but it does mean you get another check in the fail box.
Okay.
And then 3, you're up.
I'm going to move. Oh, hang on, just need to check one thing. Yeah, okay. I'm going to move. I can't move that freaking. I can't get through there.
Sorry.
move somewhere here.
Yeah.
And cast mass healing word, which means I've got the wisdom thing checked. So everybody gets, apart from Ragan, who gets that plus, sorry, he gets 4 plus, he gets 8, everybody else gets 6 hit points.
Okay.
Thank you.
Or I get 6 hit points as well.
Ragan, having gone unconscious, woken, feel the effects of Dobson's potion. It doesn't seem to be as bad now.
This one here, is it dead or is it unconscious?
This one is, yeah, it could be unconscious.
Then I'll heal it for 8 hit points.
Okay. All of the hills. 6, right.
8 because it was unconscious.
Cool.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, I will cast. You shouldn't believe, just for what's worth.
Okay.
That's my go.
All right. Then Raven.
Okay.
Are we making a run for it, or are we fighting?
No, not yet. So I'll cast Second Wind as a bonus action. Get some hit points. Oh, look at that, 17. Is that right?
1d10 plus 7.
Yeah.
You hold the maps.
Awesome. So that's my bonus action. And now we'll move. How can I move? I just want to move out of the wall of flame.
Yeah.
Is that right there?
Yeah. It's only about a foot. No. Okay. So you can feel that there is. I'll let you move just a little further in.
Okay. So I can't. There. Is that better?
Sorry. Let me finish my sentence. Because this is applicable to you, but we've gotten over it through. This side of the fire line seems much hotter than the other side.
Oh, we're like on the other side then. It's only because I couldn't see the other side when I was dragging the thing with space.
Yeah. So you want to go,
I want to go on the other side.
Yep. That's cool.
Okay. And then for my action, I will start dodging about nimbly, taking a dodge action.
Okay. All right, then. Wow, you're up.
All right, can I just move myself a bit up because I feel like I'm on the wall and just here so I can understand.
Yep.
All right. So, because I don't see the end of the wall of fire, I don't know where it ends.
Yeah, it goes into the room.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes much more sense. All right, so... Oh. Is that Ragan's keyboard again?
No. Just pulling off my head as I'm getting ready for my next go.
All right. I don't know. Okay, first thing, I will hex it with my bonus action, strength disadvantage.
Okay.
And I guess, yeah, let me just do my Eldritch Blasts first. So I'll do the 2 of them. That's the first one. Does that hit?
20 hits, yeah.
Then it's 10 damage.
Alright.
And the next one, 25, I guess, hits as well. So that's another 10.
Sorry.
It's another 10, so 20 total.
Okay.
And I think for now I will move backwards so I can shoot from a distance. Actually, let me just see what's the distance from here. Should be fine though, but yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I will get cover.
Good
Alright.
idea.
And Ron, you're up.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go run towards them and use my longsword. Like hell am I. Okay. 25 makes it.
Yep.
Okay, 7. And then I'm gonna just dip down here and take cover. Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Alright. Okay.
Really sorry, I'm gonna have to call it a day. I guess I'm thinking somebody can just play now.
We'll crowdsource it.
I'm alright.
Okay, cheers, mate.
Cheers. Sorry about that.
No worries. Have a good night.
We'll all play this game. Okay. All right. So at this point, this fella getting a bit fed up of all these things wailing on it, so he starts swiping it with his large scimitar. He pulls out of his back. Hits one of them square in the face, doing many damages. Oh, it's their turn. And they all start wailing on him. This time, much more successful. Bosh, 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 bosh. Oh my god, I'm out of round. 12, 22, 24. Alright. Okay, and then Ragan.
I am afraid I'm going to have to just back off and sit this one out, I think, with 8 remaining and soiled pants.
Alright. Okay, and then 3, probably do something amazing at this point.
Maybe spiritual weapon as a bonus action?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Spirit Guardian's good. That sounds amazing.
Alp, on your stream, you can't see the dice rolls and stuff.
No?
Guardian. Cast at level 3. Oh, maybe we should have saved that to kill you, but oh well. It's casting Spirit Guardians, which is gonna cause some mentalness.
Oh, you can, sorry.
Ah,
So
okay.
out of that, you hear 3 call out to Kellenvor. He calls forth the spirits to protect everyone, and there are now a bunch of spirits flitting around this room.
Nice.
They look very angelic, fiendishly angelic.
Wait, what? Fiendishly angelic?
Fiendishly angelic.
Okay.
I think that would be true to him. Yeah. they head straight towards the Afriki, who gets completely scared and takes that many damages. So 16, 18, 18. All right, and then Graven, you're up.
All right. Can I squeeze in that space there?
Yeah, sure.
All right, avoiding the wall of fire. Move to here. And sword drawn. I swing it to the freaky.
All right.
28.
That's a hitter.
Can I make that a pushing attack as well?
Sure.
So
This fella is large. If it makes
that's fine. So that's 12 plus
Okay.
superiority dice on my pushing attack. 4, and because it's crit, 10.
All right.
So that's 22 damage,
Okay.
and he has to make a saving throw to avoid being pushed back, which is what is it? 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my strength or dex modifier. So 11, 15, DC 15.
He fails.
Okay, so I can push him back up to 15 feet.
Okay. Push him back there.
Okay, have I got enough movement to follow him?
Sure.
Actually, I won't push him back as far as that. I'll only push him back 5 feet, say.
Okay.
So he's only just moved. And I'll take the rest of my attacks, because that was one attack. So 20, the second one.
All right. Yeah. And it's
7.
okay.
And then I'll take... no, that's it, I think. Yeah,
Alright.
that's me done, I think.
Okay. Then Cloud, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna pop back here next to Braun and attack it again. Where is it? It's the first one. Oh, is it a crit? It's not a crit, it's a 19. So 10.
Alright.
And then the second one,
Just come in to have a look. Can't see.
the second one doesn't hit.
Okay.
And then I'll do my maddening hex as my bonus action for another 4.
Okay.
And I really want to take cover, but at the same time I want to see the battle for the stream, but yeah, I'll just take cover.
Alright. Then Braun, you're up.
Braun shoots twice and goes back for cover. Braun.
That's twice. Misses twice.
What? No, no.
Where are you?
I don't know. Unmute it. I'm gonna drop back and get line of sight, which
Yeah.
I get here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let loose 2 arrows.
Yeah, you did that. No, you've already done that. 16 and 9.
Oh, shit. Well, you rolled really badly.
Yeah, well, you should have been here.
Oh, fuck's sake, I was.
Check stream. I'm not sure that's true.
But, Graham,
follow-up question?
it's 1:45 to midnight. Fuck's sake.
I know, that's why I'm trying to get it done. People not being here is making that slow.
There you go, 7 and 5.
For what? For attacks you missed?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, okay, at which point this thing gets a bit angry and says, "This is the last you'll ever hear of Jamut," and disappears into a flamey mess.
Do I get an opportunity to attack?
Nope, he's gone.
Ow.
And at which point the Azers look a bit perplexed, and then you hear Luke Gregor barking orders like they know it's not finished, but they need to get shit sorted, and they start to head back down the mountain.
Is the wall of flame still up?
No, I just
Okay. Did the Ifriti say? Whoa. Did the Ifriti say that's the last you've heard, or it's not the last you've heard?
It's not the last you've heard.
Okay. Can't believe it escaped.
So they're heading down. We want to head up, don't we? So
Ragan, roll an insight check. Don't worry. You probably get the impression you're about 700 feet up into this thing.
all right, we're nearly there.
Yeah. We're still gonna go check all the rooms we missed, right?
Slightly out of him, it's probably going to take you at least another 45 minutes. Not that long, half an hour or so. If you look at things to get out the top, you may be better coming back another day and exploring the rest and doing the top bit.
Yeah.
I need to call it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Agreed.
All right, let's come back as another mission then. And
Let's just say we wanted to keep going, but the flame scar magic just brought us back against our will. Nah, that's fine. Let's just head back.
Cool. Well, it was done anyway.
Nearly there. Definitely make it next time.
Yes,
Yeah.
we will.
I feel like I should all award you this now then, which I was going to give you at the top, but Ragan stitched you all like a scout's badge.
No,
for mountain
what?
climbing.
You're solid. That's a solid.
I put it in the
nice.
squad.
Is Kobold Fight Club working for anybody else? Because it's not loading on my PC.
What's not loading?
Kobold Fight Club. Kobold.club.
Look.
Without that, do you XP? Well, I can't. It'll be a fat.
It just loaded for me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasn't been loaded for me already. How weird. Nope. Dead for me. I even tried it on
Try Edge.
I mean, I'm going to try it. Hey, if it works, I don't care what it is. It works on my phone. I don't know. Mobile Fight Club. No, it's just not working on my PC at all. How weird. Right, let me just start this one.
In the meantime, I will tell everyone how much they made in terms of gold. I'll put that on the Discord.
Why isn't it not loading for me?
Do you want us to do it for you?
Well, I'll just turn my VPN on. Right. That's not right. What else did you do? Holy moly. It's going to be good XP session. Oh no, shit, there's a bucket. Holy moly. Are you ready for this? Are you samurai?
I'm ready. I'm ready to level up.
Yeah, you are.
Whoa.
2,820 XP.
Each.
That is sweet.
Nice.
Generous lad. You did a good job. And you're all
Nice. I'm level 6.
I need to have some time to get there. Other than that, okay.
Sweet.
All right, that was awesome. Thank you.
That was great. Thanks a lot.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Night.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Nighty night.